Back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Weeknights. I am JD Nero, aka He Who Pods, aka Rearview Mirror.
And I'm Dash, aka Dashing D, aka the real king of R&B, aka Cool Grandma, but not really. And yeah, hey, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Hey, hey, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
That's right. I was about to put my phone down, and then I realized I'm gonna need it in a
You need
minute.
that.
So
Definitely need that.
keep it close by.
But I'm gonna give you a second because you couldn't find your phone. You're a little out of sorts. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off because this is
Please
Weeknights, and
do.
this is where we give you the latest, the greatest, and the shameless, mostly from the famous of the entertainment industry. And
That's right.
yeah, Kevin Hart is buzzing this week.
Yep.
Now, I just want to preface this by saying Kevin Hart is not, no, I don't know if behind the scenes he's upset, but he's not really upset about what we're going to talk about. He made
Right.
fun of it.
Right. That's important to point out.
Yeah. So there's a wax figure of Kevin Hart.
Or
I,
someone else.
well,
It's a wax figure of someone.
so this is at, I'm just trying to pull it up on People. The headline, the headline is, first of all, I guess this is the going viral section of People, because that's what it said. But anyway, it says Kevin Hart's new wax figure goes viral as fans debate the resemblance. Who is that supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna show y'all
Show him. Gotta show him.
what it looks like. So this is the wax figure here, and that is the actual Kevin Hart
Right.
over there. Uh-oh.
And that's an ad.
Yeah, they're trying to get me to sign up for something. So I love how People does these need to knows, so we don't actually have to read the whole thing. So I'm just gonna read their need to know.
Yeah, the
According to
AI
People,
generated summary.
yeah. According to
Mm-hmm.
People, Kevin Hart went viral after reacting to a new wax figure of himself at a Tennessee museum, joking that the statue didn't look like him. Fans flooded the comments with jokes and comparisons though some, including Dwayne Johnson, defended the figure. The moment follows after debated celebrity wax figures, including Zendaya's, which also sparked mixed reactions online. This happens. I don't know if have you ever been to a wax museum? So I'm sure you've seen at least one wax figure that didn't actually look like the person it was supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't
I
even
was like,
remember which.
who's this supposed to be?
Right. So, anytime that I've gone to a wax museum, there's been probably a handful of people where I've been like, that doesn't look like that
Right.
person.
Yeah.
That's not good.
They don't
Um,
always get it right because no one gets everything right all the time.
right. So I don't know how they make these wax figures because some of them look almost identical to the real person, but then some of them just kind of miss.
Right.
I don't know if it has to do with the artist or whatever imagery they're given to work with. I have no idea what it is, but this is just really funny, especially because Kevin Hart is a comedian, so he's someone who can take a joke and can make a joke.
Right.
So I think this is hilarious. The Rock has also like entered the chat. The Rock was like, "Leave it the way it is. Looks fine." Somebody, a fan said, "I bet this is, I bet this is The Rock's doing." And he was like,
He's
leave it
poking
up
his boy.
there. It looks good.
That's funny. Yeah, it does not look good. It does not look like Kevin
It
Hart.
doesn't look like him at all.
No.
They're not even the same complexion.
No. No, they're not.
Yeah. It's kind of wild, but also kind of funny at the same time.
Yeah.
I said to you off pod, I remember when the whole Allen Iverson controversy happened, where they said that the statue was too short. We later learned that it was similar to other statues that were displayed as well.
Right.
But I always think things like this is kind of funny. You kind of just have to laugh. you know?
Yeah, and I think Kevin Hart took the right approach, and just laughing at it, making fun of it is a good way to go, because
Yeah.
it's a trivial thing,
Yeah.
um, for someone of his stature.
Yeah. Also, have you ever gone? Only place I've seen this done is Times Square. But have you ever gone to the city and the people who draw the caricatures that are supposed to look like an exaggerated version of you? Who sometimes those caricatures are so far away from what the
They don't look
person
anything
really
like you.
looks like.
They just took your money.
Right? It's like, where did you learn that?
Right. I've actually
It's
seen someone demand a do-over before.
really.
Yeah. In Times Square, I've seen somebody demand a do-over. They're like, that don't look nothing like me and my girl, homie. What's up with you? I need you to do it
Yep.
again.
Because couples love that. Couples, $10 caricature of us too. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
It's a good
So
little date thing.
I guess, but yeah, I've definitely seen people be upset about it.
I can
And I've
understand
seen
why.
the Kevin Hart style too, right? Where people get in, they're like,
Who is this guy?
who are you drawing? This
Right.
ain't me. All right, you wilded out. Never again. And they just walk off laughing.
Yeah, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, moving right along,
Is it a
we got a
brand
new
new day?
Marvel trailer.
Same time.
Sorry, you go
No,
for
no,
it. You take it.
it's all right.
Yeah, I was
We
trying
were
to
doing it at the same
like,
time.
guys. Sometimes I just want to help my co-host out. Let me put his feet up. You know,
Oh,
relax a little bit. So I was just trying to,
listen, I thought that was fine. We were on the same page. We was here.
Yep. And I see you're wearing a Marvel T-shirt.
I am. I am.
You dressed for the occasion.
We both repping our squads today.
What's funny, and this is why I say he betrays me
No.
because while we didn't talk about it before the pod started, he had to have noticed that I did everything in my power to try to hide the logo. I'm sure he noticed that I kept tugging at my shirt and pulling it down. I'm sure he noticed that I adjusted the camera multiple times to try to get it out of the frame. And you would sit here and say it's my squad.
Come
The
on, man.
betrayal.
Who would I be if I wasn't an ain't shit co-host? You know?
Ridiculous, really. This is just insane. And it's fine.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. The tell all memoir will reveal all. It will reveal all.
I can do like that one lady and just keep saying it's hard to work in a male-dominated space. All right, let
So
me
the new
stop before you get
Spider-Man
this.
trailer came out.
Yes. So after many, many leaks, we finally have a Spider-Man trailer. There's been all type of leaks, all type of, behind the scenes footage, and this piece and that piece, and a trailer that was released too early in another country, and all this stuff. And so finally we have a brand new day Spider-Man trailer. Um and it's interesting, to say the least.
I'm very excited to say that I saw it before the rest of you.
Let me take something from somewhere else and just
I'm very excited to say it because, I told you guys that I won a gift card. Well, I worked for it. I didn't win it, but I did a survey at the movies when I went to the movies a week or two ago, and this was not the final trailer. I won't talk about what I saw because I'm not supposed to, but it was a Spider-Man New Day trailer that I watched, which similar elements. Some of the scenes I was already familiar with because I had advanced screening. So anyway, I just thought, oh, this is so cool. I saw this before everyone, especially you. And the reason I say that is because I sometimes feel like I'm like on the internet, but sometimes I'm really not. So you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that trailer came." I'll be like, "Oh, did you see this?" And you'll be like, "That trailer came out 7 days ago."
Yeah.
And yes, I did see it. And I'm
Yep.
like, "Oh, okay. Well, why did she send it to me?"
I made sure to send the Spider-Man trailer the
You
moment
did.
I saw it was
Thank you.
released. You know, I have my watch right next to me and didn't even put it on. Let me fix that.
Oh, do you think? Well, so interesting stuff. Nobody knows who this guy is.
Right.
Spider, Peter
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 Parker.
Parker. Peter Parker is. They've forgotten about him now.
We knew that from last movie, yes.
Okay, here's the thing. So my
You didn't
co-host,
see last movie?
I was just about to admit it, but thank you.
Yeah, because that's why you sound like you're lost. Because everyone who saw the last movie knows that they erased people's brains.
I told them too when I did this when I did the survey. I was like, a friend of mine has been telling me to finish the movies, and I haven't, and now here I am, and I'm confused.
And you got till July now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna catch up. I immediately said that to them. I said, I haven't. I'm really confused. I was like, why don't they know who Spider Man?
Well, they know who Spider-Man is.
They
They
don't know who
don't
Peter
know
Parker is.
they don't know who Peter Parker is.
Right, and like, why is Mark Ruffalo looking at him? Like, I was actually having this conversation, and I was like, why is Mark Ruffalo looking at him? Like, who are you? What is your problem?
Yeah, because he doesn't
And
know
I
him.
was like, that's Hulk.
That is Hulk. Which, interesting question. Why is Dr. Banner a human and not Smart Hulk in this film? We have to figure that out.
Dun, dun, dun. What did you think
Because
of
we
him,
last
Taylor?
saw him as Smart Hulk, and now he has somehow reverted back to Banner. So there's questions there.
So, what did you think?
I thought it was a cool trailer. It's also the first trailer. And so I'm not going to go all in. I'm not going to be like, this is the best shit ever or this is the worst shit ever. I thought it was a cool trailer. Um, I I watch a lot of like explainer stuff. So as these leaks have been happening, I've been getting the leak information from the YouTubers that I follow who do those kind of videos. So I knew
Yeah.
most of what was in this trailer already, but it was nice to finally see it in a straight video in HD quality and all of those things. So, you know, Spider Man chose a new life, and Spider Man is being tormented. And also, Spider Man is evolving. And this is an interesting comic book that this comes from, where Spider Man physically evolves. And that's kind of what's happening in this movie. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really interesting. I'm shocked they showed us him breaking out of the cocoon. Yeah, that was interesting. I said, oh,
Like a
okay, they put it
baby
right in the trailer. Like a
breaking out of a swaddle.
caterpillar.
Yeah, or like a baby breaking out of a swaddle.
Sure.
You know, they do a little shimmy, and there go their little hands. Unless they have on mittens, and then there go their little mittens.
Yep. Um, yeah, I will say one thing,
Yeah.
and I feel bad for Spider-Man, the character, not Tom Holland. I feel bad for Spider-Man, the character, and more so for Spider-Man fans. Spider-Man has not got a solo Spider-Man movie since they put him in Marvel. Since they put him in the MCU, it was like, you gotta have Tony Stark. You gotta have this person. You gotta have that person. Now you have Hulk and Punisher, which we've known for a while, and another mystery character who I won't reveal. It's like, dude, can Spider-Man have a Spider-Man movie without other Marvel characters being in it? Is it possible to just have a Spider-Man movie? I don't think so. But I feel for Spider-Man and Spider-Man fans.
Yeah, that sucks. But
Yeah.
I do think it's an interesting trailer. I am excited to go back and find out how we got here. And
Mm-hmm.
I am excited to go forward and find out more about what's going to happen in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm trying not to say too much because I also can't decide what was in the trailer I saw today versus what was in the other
All right,
trailer.
but what did you think about this trailer?
I thought it was good. I thought it was a solid trailer. I feel like they gave us enough,
Yeah,
but not too much.
yeah,
Again, because I'm someone who doesn't know what's happening, so maybe it is too much. I don't know. But I will catch up before the next trailer comes out. How about that? I'm done with all the Oscar movies.
yeah. Oh,
So
you owe us a Hamnet review.
I do owe you Hamnet and Sentimental Value. I will. Or did I
Hmm.
do Sentimental Value? I don't think I did.
I think
No,
I think you did.
I didn't because I watched it the day of the Oscars. I finished it the day of the Oscars, so there was no way I
Oh, okay.
could have
So
done
then
it.
those are the two you got left. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's. I'm fascinated. I'm locked in. I am. And it's just
Yeah.
nice to have a Marvel movie coming out. I feel like there's been shows recently, but there haven't been Marvel movies that have come out recently, so this will be a nice change.
Yeah, they dialed it way back because they're trying to figure out. They were trying to. They figured it out now, but they were trying to figure out how to get to Secret Wars and the reset that's coming. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what I was about to say. I know that this film is the. They're using it as the tool to push forward many storylines to Secret Wars. They're using this to push forward quite a few storylines to get them to the point where here are these characters' storylines for Secret Wars. Um, but like, I just feel like, can we just get a Spider-Man movie without everybody else? I know they put him in the MCU and everyone's in New York, so there's going to be some kind of crossing and passing by. But it just feel like Spider-Man is needs co-hosts to be a Spider-Man movie in Marvel, and I hate that. I hope that I
Why
know this
is
is the
that?
start of a new trilogy. I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't know because I feel like Spider-Man.
Word.
I feel like Spider-Man on his own is fine. You know, I don't think you really need. I don't think he really needs all these other
So what Marvel
characters.
just did to me?
I saw.
Marvel just
Krista,
turned my
please,
lights out.
please stop questioning our decisions.
Marvel said, "Hey man, why don't you shut the fuck up?"
Lights out on you, okay?
Right.
Yeah, I don't really feel like that needs to be a requirement. I'm not saying it is a requirement per se, but I'm just saying I think Spider-Man can stand alone
Yeah.
without all of these random characters coming into the mix trying to, you
Yeah.
know, throw
I
things
mean, the
off a little
Tobey
bit.
Maguire films did amazing box office numbers,
Yeah.
and they were just Tobey Maguire. They were just Spider-Man.
And
And so
people
I noticed
just
this to
like
start.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, Spider-Man is one of the top selling characters of all times. It's Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. Those are the top three characters
Yeah.
that sell all the time, and which is why we see so many films of them. But my point is, Spider-Man is a top character. I know this is the start of a trilogy, and this is their tool to get us to Secret Wars. But it's just like, can Spider-Man just get a Spider-Man movie though? Like,
Right.
does there have to be an ensemble of Marvel characters every time? Because he's not Fantastic Four, like
Right.
Spider-Man. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you're right.
not mad if there's one scene where, like, he's web slinging and we see the Fantastic Four fighting below him. Like, oh, okay, fine. But, or, I mean, in this one, it would be like Thunderbolts, right? Like, if he's web slinging
Yeah.
and he just swoops in and helps the Thunderbolts real quick, he just snuffs the dude. Bow. Have a good day, y'all. And keeps going. Like, that would be fine. But
Another movie I haven't finished.
you don't need to.
I watched the first maybe 7 minutes and was like, I'll come back to this another time.
You don't really need to. Just watch, like, an online review and you'll be fine.
Okay. I could do that.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion, because I didn't love Thunderbolts, and Marvel fans did. I thought it was alright. It was cool. It was a 7.
The first few minutes didn't hold my attention, so I just moved on.
Yeah, Yeah, that's how I felt most of the movie. I was like, all right, are we gonna do something here? Like, what's up?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
reviewed it. Yeah, no.
you did. So, do we have time?
If we got 5 minutes. If not, then we just end on a short pod. You
All right.
choose.
So I'm gonna try to run through this real quick. So we haven't done this in a long time, but I really wanted to do one. I would think we're gonna do an entire episode at some point. So stay tuned. But this is an Am I the Asshole? Now, this is actually WIBTA. Would I be the asshole? And it says, I'm gonna just get right
That's
into
so.
it.
This is like a if I did this,
No, the
not
thing
I already did
happened.
it.
Oh, yeah. So the question is if I do this thing, but the main event has already happened.
All right, let's do it.
Would I be the asshole for suing my friend when she didn't come to my wedding? I, 25-year-old female, recently got married to my 25-year-old male husband in Bali, Indonesia in January. It was a destination wedding, but my parents and his parents paid for their own plane tickets and hotel, but we paid for our friends' plane tickets and hotel stays. Each plane
But
ticket
that
was
was a
about
mistake.
two each plane ticket was about $2,000 US and hotel was maybe about $150 to $300 for a week. My friend Gemma brought along her newlywed husband John, but paid for his plane ticket. The problem is that Gemma and John did not show up to my wedding. Gemma took the free plane ticket to Bali and the hotel room, and when I asked her why she didn't show up, she said that since they couldn't afford their own honeymoon, that this was a perfect opportunity and that Jim decided that he didn't feel like going. I think she forgot.
Yo,
I think she forgot that she called him John and then she started calling him Jim.
yo,
Jim is
that's
probably his real
diabolical.
name. Huh?
Probably. I said probably, but that's diabolical.
Yeah. I was really hurt by this since Gemma and I have been friends for over 10 years. Would I be the asshole if I took her to small claims court for the money I spent on the plane ticket and hotel? She also posted an update. It says, update, I messaged Gemma per multiple comments advising me to invoice her for the plane ticket and hotel room, but I did something a little better. I wanted to get proof, so if I had to go to court, it would be easier to win. I messaged her this. Hey, sorry for being so distant, but I just wanted to talk to you about Bali. I'm hurt that you didn't show up to the ceremony. I pulled a lot of strings to ensure that you could come, and then you didn't show up. Did you think I paid for the trip just so you could honeymoon with John? She replied, I've missed you a lot and I know the trip was for your wedding, but John didn't want to go because he felt like your wedding ruined the illusion of the trip being our honeymoon and that you'd understand. I replied, no, I don't understand. You took advantage of me and that's not what real friends do. So I'm invoicing you $2,387.53 for the cost of the plane ticket and hotel room. I will give you 30 days and after that I will be taking legal action. I received no response, but she's been posting subliminal quotes on Instagram that are along the lines of entitled friends and having snakes in your life. Thank you for all your verdicts and help. Oh, there's another update. Update number 2. I didn't think this could get worse, but here we are. I didn't respond to any of the subliminal messages she posted about me on social media, and I've been very quiet while I've been getting my ducks in a row for the litigation. But this past Friday, she sent me a 3-page audit of financial and emotional contributions from 2015 to present. I wish I was effing joking. The audits. She itemized every dinner or lunch we've ever ate together. She estimated $18 per meal. Gas money for driving to and from hangouts. A birthday gift from 2017 that she now claims she went into debt for. Time spent emotionally supporting me after my dad passed. She said she took on the role of a grief counselor for me, even though I talked to her on the phone about it once for 30 minutes. One time she helped me move apartments. She wants to be paid for that labor. And emotional distress caused by me threatening litigation. Her grand total, $2,412.09, which is conveniently within $25 of what I invoiced her. She then told me that if we're really keeping score, that I actually owe her $24.56. I think I stared at the document for 10 minutes in silence, in shock from the audacity because this bitch is delusional. To clarify, I never asked her to cook for me. While I was in college, she did pay for lunches, but when I definitely returned the favor big time once I graduated. This is not well written. I bought her many gifts over the years. I've let her stay at my house several times when she and John argued, and I have also lended her a shoulder for her to cry on when she had difficult times in life. But apparently, being a friend is now billable. I decided to give the message a thumbs down because if I respond, I will be extremely disrespectful with the anger I am facing. I cannot wait for these 30 days to be over because I will be suing the F out of her.
Okay. No, you're not an asshole. Your friend is, who probably was never really your friend.
All right. This is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to go on her wedding trip, you could have just declined attending. You could have declined the ticket, you could have declined the hotel stay, and you could have just not been a part of it and planned your own trip or whatever it is. You allowed that lady to spend her money thinking that you were going to attend her wedding and you just not show up?
Right.
And you got the nerve to call it your honeymoon? You weren't being gifted. That's the thing that blows me. You weren't being gifted a trip, and then I came to you afterwards and said, actually, this I'm gonna get married on this trip, so you should attend the wedding. No, you this was purchased for you to attend the wedding.
Right.
You got on the plane, you went and stayed in that hotel.
I don't know what's going on with my ring light.
Now it's Gemma now.
Right.
It's not Marvel anymore.
It's like it's getting too hot or something. I don't know. It's never done that before. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Go ahead. Gemma's
This is just
a
wild to
piece of
me.
shit.
Oh yeah, and I totally understand why she's taking her to court. You have the nerve to come back and tell me that you're charging me for being for you being a grief counselor?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say what nobody want to say here. And if we need to edit it out, my co-host will tell me. So if y'all don't hear the rest of this, you know she told me to edit it out.
I probably will. You know what? You're absolutely right, but we will not. We will edit that out. We
Because
will edit
why?
it. Because
Why you
yep.
gotta be like this? Not you.
No, I
Like,
know. I know it's not me.
because that's the only one that's gonna do that.
Yep.
Now, what I will say that my co-host will probably allow me to keep in is when a woman's fed up.
I mean, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. But Gemma is dead wrong.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy
Especially
said in
the time.
1987.
What'd you say?
No, you first.
I'm just saying the time that Gemma took to itemize the entire friendship is just,
I mean,
that's a
Gemma need
different
her
level of
ass beat.
petty. That's what it sounds like, don't it?
Sound like she need to square up.
Yep.
I mean,
Needs to see some
fisticuffs.
hands.
Well, I was gonna say is Eddie Murphy in 1987, and hopefully my light doesn't turn off before I finish saying this. Eddie Murphy said in 1987 that American women really love and romance and all that stuff, and it would help if they weren't so business savvy and vindictive. And I think that applies here. Although this is not about love, um, it would help if they were not so business savvy and vindictive.
Okay. I hear you.
Shout out to Eddie Murphy. That's 2 days in a row we shout out Eddie Murphy.
Yes, that is true. I hear you. I I hope that this person gets everything that they deserve from this because some people are just rotten. No matter what you do, no matter how it goes, some people are just rotten. Gemma is one of those people.
Yep.
Gemma's the asshole.
Facts.
And on that note, we gotta go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Weeknights. Thank you for being here. We see you tomorrow.
Bye.